Mary Stadium in Chitende. Brilliant complex it is and home to the Vipers Sports Club. As we have you join us in today's live broadcast of the Star Times Uganda Premier League, the race is on. Now, in human history, there are a couple of natural disasters, but none that has the slow, maniacal squeeze almost equal to a boa constrictor's coils than drought. It can be absolutely maddening, infuriating, extremely vexing, and throughout history, humanity tends to gather together to do anything and everything possible to bring an end to the drought. That drought has descended two teams that are definitely in the race. The race is on. That is in the Star Times Uganda Premier League. The action coming to you live here on Sanyuka Prime, brought to you by MTN, the official broadcast live here. Early days, goals for the far post. That's nodded away. Hilary Mukundane, consistently one of those that, despite the mediocrity, tends to rise above the mark and try to put in a bit of a semblance of a good shift.
To adapt, and I guess that's also the reason why they've struggled a bit. But I think every coach has a philosophy, and you've got to respect that, and you've got to give them time to see how they implement it.
Well, clearly one person who's not going to give them time is the captain of Wakiso Giants. Here, couple of options. Isamuwiru skips it, and now Brighton Ukani picks out his spot. Milton Karisa ghosting in. Even together, they still cannot combine to find a way to put it towards the back of the net. That whistles away harmlessly. Wakiso Giants will have to thank their lucky stars. They got off a little too easily there. That was disastrous defending. The entire defense going walkers about, nobody having any 2 cents where the ball was heading. A Hail Mary must have balls to write home about. Still no opportunities that have actually come close, but that could change in a bit as they come forward and going for the shot here. Speculative. That is the ingeniousness of Sebufu. Where others see no opportunity, he quickly smells out a half chance. Just seems to have that lethal sixth sense of knowing where danger lurks.
Yeah, exactly. But I thought that maybe he took that shot too early. Should have continued making the run and got closer into the penalty.
Milton Karisa opts to cut to the inside, feeding it here for Abdul Karim Watambala. Measures his shot, and it's off target.
Yeah, did not even move the goalkeeper, and I guess that's clear sign that it was so off the mark. But a good attempt, and I think so it's important that players try to shoot from distance, and that's the first shot that we've seen.
Well, that should also be a huge warning here to the Wakiso Giants. Just look at how much space Yunus Sentamu was afforded out of that foul.
But he tried to put up some bit of pressure on that Warrior defense a few times.
Brighton Ukani turning the ball in for Milton Karisa. Cannot get it on target. In the end, still nothing to show. The clock continues to tick. Make it 500 minutes of competitive football without a goal.
Well, I just like the way you're keeping the statistics, and I hope that Vipers don't think that you're just onto them, counting every...
Sebufu popping up here. Now holding off 2 players. Neat back heel there to Komakech. And he manages to evade his marker. Crossing in, and the ball coming up here, but nobody was alert to the opportunity. Should have done a lot better there.
Yeah, but did he deliver the cross to somebody in particular? Because he's got into the penalty area. He doesn't need to rush his cross because he knows that any slight touch on him, it's a penalty. So why doesn't he pick his spot and get to pass the ball? Because exactly who was he passing that ball to?
Must have been blood rush to the head, the inexperience of youth.
Or was he trying to shoot at goal?
Hitman Yunus Senyonga might be another one who is quickly becoming quite... Siraju Sentamu captaining the team right now. Ball is toyed forward. Now trying to get themselves into good space here. Player goes on the ground. This could be the opportunity. Tate! Ball just side nets. And still no goal. But that has been the closest in the 73 minutes we've seen to a goal coming through, and still no finisher in this one.
Yeah, it's still very good interplay there. If you look at the way Vipers went on the break there, Yunus Sentamu using his kind of quality and game understanding, and then he sort of like feigns like he's going on the right, and then the Wakiso Alex, you must be disappointed that the second time in the league being pegged back, or rather he's dropping.
Opportunity here for the shots, and Samson Kiria saves that. That was very pedestrian in the end from Martin Kiza for a player of his stature. That was actually Najib Yiga.
It's a good opportunity.
Should have done better. Should have made the goalkeeper work for that.
The best opening that Vipers have had, and I guess that it was from that kind of opening that they should have opened their account in this game. That was a good opportunity, and good play coming in from Yunus Sentamu.
Again, Yunus seems to be the man that is being used as the focal attack here, the hitman. Twice in the last few minutes in quick succession has he been provider for opportunities that have
here with the goal. Then you bet that they probably take the man of the match award, especially when you look at how both teams are played, and you clearly don't see much from there.
Chimboa gets the ball forward. Norman Ojik, oh, he should have reacted better to that. Needlessly, Norman Ojik gets himself yellow carded. I don't know if it will be sarcastic or it's me being real when I say good contribution.
Fully deserved yellow card. Yeah, fully deserved yellow card. Let's see what he was trying to do, trying to stop Ndekereza. Well, maybe that's what they say, taking one for the team.
The team is in a good position because look, he's all alone up front, isolated. Why are you clutching at the goalkeeper who wants to quickly restart the ball? But your team is in their proper position, so what are you doing?
Not at all, by the way. Like I said, it seems like both teams have settled for that.
Ojik, Sharif Chimboa, and one-on-one with the goalkeeper, gets that away. Now Siraje Sentam nearly putting his goalkeeper in, but only at the expense of it going out on the other end. And that is the final bit of action as referee Mashoud Salih brings this one to a close. And a round of applause there. Very different turn in fortunes. The Supremo of Wakiso Giants, Musa Tagenda, all joy for that one. But in his background there, the Supremo of Vipers not moved as things have not gone according to plan. John Ayala Luyinda masterminds a draw. Goalless it is, but one that allows his team to get away with it. For Vipers Sports Club, 540 minutes of competitive football, excluding extra time, without a sight of goal. And it will be more cause to worry, as next up for them will be duty on the continent when they do take on Simba Sports Club. That will be here at the St. Mary's Stadium in Chitende on Saturday in the CAF Champions League. 0-0 at the end of the match and nothing to show. It's full time at the St. Mary's Stadium in Chitende. Vipers SC 0, Wakiso Giants SC 0.